Hello and welcome to another episode on futures and options. I am Kushal Lodha, founder of Kager, an education company in financial literacy, and today we are going to learn how to tailor F&O trading strategies for day trading versus long-term investment.
So Kushal, let's start with the basics. How do day trading and long-term investments differ in the F&O space?
Great question. Day trading is like sprinting. It's all about short bursts of speed and quick reflexes. आप शॉर्ट टर्म प्राइस मूवमेंट्स और वोलेटिलिटी पे फोकस करते हैं. लॉन्ग टर्म इन्वेस्टमेंट ऑन द अदर हैंड इज लाइक रनिंग अ मैराथन. इट्स अबाउट एंड्योरेंस, पेसिंग योरसेल्फ एंड लुकिंग एट द बिगर पिक्चर. आप फंडामेंटल एनालिसिस और लॉन्ग टर्म ग्रोथ पे रिलाई करते हैं.
I love that analogy. So for our sprinters out there, can you share an example of a momentum trading strategy?
Sure, think of it like surfing. In October 2023, let's say shares of company X were riding a wave due to positive quarterly earnings. Stock rupees 1,600 पर था. एक ट्रेडर ने 100 शेयर्स खरीदे, hoping to ride the wave to rupees 1,650 with a stop loss at rupees 1,580 in case the wave crashed.
And did the wave carry them to the shore?
It did. By the end of the trading day, stock X price hit rupees 1,650. ट्रेडर ने शेयर्स बेच दिए, मेकिंग अ प्रॉफिट ऑफ रुपीज 5,000. ये दिखाता है कैसे डे ट्रेडर शॉर्ट टर्म प्राइस वेव्स को प्रॉफिट्स के लिए राइड कर सकते हैं.
That's exhilarating. What about a breakout trading strategy?
Picture a horse race. In November 2023, the stock market index was like a horse stuck in the gates, moving between 42,000 and 42,500. Anticipating a breakout, एक ट्रेडर ने बाय ऑर्डर सेट किया 42,600 पे with a stop loss at 42,400. जब इंडेक्स broke free and ran past 42,600, the trader jumped in.
And how did a horse fare?
The stock market index galloped to 43,000 by day's end. ट्रेडर ने एग्जिट किया with a profit of rupees 4,000 per lot, showcasing the power of breakout strategies in day trading.
Well, now shifting gears to our marathoners. Can you explain the covered call strategy?
Absolutely. Imagine you own a rental property. एक इन्वेस्टर जो 1000 शेयर्स ऑफ स्टॉक वाई होल्ड कर रहा है at rupees 2,500, which is now worth rupees 2,800, is like a landlord. They sell 10 call options with a strike price of rupees 3,000, earning rupees 50 per share, just like collecting rent.
So what happens by the lease end?
If stock Y is at rupees 2,900 by expiry, options expire worthless and the investor keeps the premium, just like collecting rent without the tenant exercising the purchase option. It's a way to generate income while holding onto the property, yani ki stock. But if the price at the time of expiry is rupees 3,100, the buyer of the option will exercise the option. In that case, the seller of the option will have to sell the shares of Y to the buyer at rupees 3,000.
That's a smart strategy. What about a protective put strategy?
Think of it as insurance. March 2023 में एक investor owned 500 shares of stock A at rupees 800. Worried about the market volatility, they buy 5 put options with a strike price of rupees 750 at a premium of rupees 30. It's like buying insurance for your car.
And what if there is a drop in the price of stock A?
If stock A drops to rupees 700, the investor uses the puts selling at rupees 750. The loss is limited to rupees 50 per share, similar to an insurance payout covering the damage, showcasing effective risk management.
These analogies make it so much clearer. Let's talk about the key differences in strategies for day trading and long-term investment.
For day trading, think of a chef in a busy kitchen. It's all about quick, precise movements with techniques like momentum and breakout trading using tight stop loss orders. Long-term investment is like a farmer planting crops, focusing on growth over time, using strategies like covered calls and protective puts with risk management through diversification.
That's a valid comparison. How about some real-life case studies in the Indian market?
Sure, during the 2020 market crash, day traders were like surfers catching big waves with index options, while long-term investors used put options as safety nets. On the day of the Union Budget 2023, traders employed straddle strategies similar to betting on both teams in a match to profit from expected volatility.
And how do SEBI regulations impact F&O trading strategies?
SEBI regulations are like the rules of a sport. For instance, the 50% minimum margin for F&O trades affects risk management. The peak margin rules in 2021 were like new game rules, requiring day traders to adjust their strategies to the increased intraday margin requirements.
Can you share comparative case studies of day trading versus long-term F&O trades in India?
During the Russia-Ukraine conflict in February 2022, a day trader was like a fast-paced day trader buying put options in the morning and selling them for a 40% profit within hours. Meanwhile, in early 2020, a long-term investor bought deep in-the-money call options on the IT index with 1-year expiry, and by the end of 2020, these options had tripled in value like a long-term marathon runner winning the race.
Oh, that's fascinating. What tools and resources do Indian F&O traders use?
Traders use the NSE's option calculator for pricing and strategy analysis, trading platforms for algo trading, and websites like Money Control and Economic Times for real-time news and data, like a chef using the best tools and recipes in the kitchen.
And what about the psychological aspects specific to the Indian F&O market?
Extreme volatility requires strong emotional control, like a race car driver maintaining focus. Day traders need to manage stress during events like RBI policy announcements, while long-term investors must stay calm during geopolitical tensions, like a seasoned marathoner pacing themselves through tough stretches.
Kushal, this has been incredibly insightful. Any final tips for our listeners?
Stay informed about market conditions, use strategies wisely, and always manage your risk. Tailoring your F&O trading strategies to your specific goals and timelines can help you navigate the markets effectively, like a skilled chef using the right ingredients for the perfect dish.
Thank you, Kushal, for these valuable insights. Looking forward to our next discussion.
Pleasure being here. Until next time.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.